I've been moored here for a couple of days now at Westport Lake. I went and did the walk to Westport Potteries. Well, now it's time to move and going up to Scarecastle Tunnel. Harecastle Tunnel, really. It's not really that scary. It's not particularly that low, and it's dead straight. So I'm not quite sure where it gets its bad rep from. But we'll make a move that way. So here we go. It's time to leave Westport Lake. I had a good time moored here. I have heard there's been some problems going on with some boats being broken into whilst I was here, but I saw no trouble whatsoever myself. It's good catching up with Gareth and Lou on Cruising Crafts. That is Lady Brian the boat. Check out their website and check out them when you see them trading. They make some wonderful stuff. On basically the final approach coming up towards Harecastle Tunnel. I can't see the tunnel because you have to go around a slight bend just up in front of me. This is the last bridge, I believe, before the tunnel, except for perhaps a pipe bridge. This is bridge 129, which is called 129C. A fairly modern bridge. A lot of that lovely stuff, graffiti all over it. I can actually just about make out in the distance. I won't turn the camera around because I'm sure the camera won't pick it up. Is the entrance to the old tunnel, the original tunnel, which of course had problems with subsidence. You got lower and lower and lower until a boat couldn't get through. Hence they built the new tunnel. Well, I'd call it new. It's still 150 years old. As we're starting to get closer now towards the tunnel, you'll see here the water has taken on this orange tint. And yes, it is basically rust. It's the iron ore leaking through the tunnel walls into the canal. Whoops, the sun got in the lens a bit there. Here I can see the orange better here. And I believe this is a small feeder for the canal. Well, of course I got it wrong, there is another bridge. I forgot about this one. It's a crossover bridge. That square looking building straight in front of us is actually the entrance, the southern portal to the Harecastle Tunnel. Okay. Well, I basically got waved straight in for a few seconds. Light's not on. It says it is here. I only checked it down at the flipping lake. Well, this is looking disastrous. I checked my light and horn before leaving Westport Lake. Both were working fine. Now I'm getting told my light's not working. So I'm going to have to pull over and try and fix it. Just as I was about to head into the tunnel. Now that would have been Scarecastle Tunnel, wouldn't it? No light on in there. So here I am, mooring back up. Now I'll have to get the screwdrivers out, take the light apart and see what's wrong. So there was a loose wire, bulb gone. I've no idea at this point in time. As I say, it was working fine, literally 10 minutes ago. You can hear the fans now going in the tunnel, where the other boat has already gone in. Looks like I shall be waiting a while until the next batch of boats go up through. Well, I can't find out what's wrong with the lights. I've got it apart. I've no idea. Anyway, the volunteers have rushed down with a couple of big work lights, LED work lights. I can sit on the front of my boat and go through the tunnel using them, and just give them back at the other end of the tunnel to the lock or the tunnel volunteer at the other end. So I'm going to go in. The only thing is, they've asked me, can I try and catch up with the other boat, so the boats at the other end are not waiting too long. So this would be a faster trip than I normally do through a tunnel. Well, here we are in the tunnel. I didn't really get time to set up cameras, etc. as I wanted to do, but we're in the tunnel anyway. The other boat apparently left 8 minutes in front of me, so I've definitely got some catching up to do. The average time for this tunnel is about 40 minutes. They've asked me could I try and do it quicker than that. We'll see. Well, I was about 50 yards into the tunnel, and guess what? My spotlight came on. The only thing is, it's not pointing in the right direction. It's pointing at the ground where I was playing around with it. Well, I'm out of the tunnel. Now to find somewhere to moor up so I can give the lights back. They are lights left by the wall where I was asked to put them. I've now arrived at Kids Grove, which is just around the corner from the tunnel. I'm going to drop down through the top lock and moor up. I'm going to spend a few days. I need to do some shopping, a few other bits and pieces in town. I'd like to, of course, thank all my Patreon and PayPal supporters, everybody for watching, and everybody for subscribing. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. It's free. And if you press the old bell notification button, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Well, that just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.